Hey, cool. Stream should be up. There we go. We got this interesting game here. It's called CardLife. It's made by FreeJam, and that's about it. Like, it's almost a Minecraft clone, but there's no blocks, and it's interesting. Everything's made out of cardboard, and everything is 100% customizable. And I think it's really cool. Looking forward to seeing how the game changes and progresses over time. So let's jump into it. I have started a world already. I've been playing around with it a little bit here and there. So we'll see how it goes. Now, this is a pre-alpha or an alpha or something, but definitely early access, definitely a lot of bugs, definitely not finished. But it's cheap. It's like $6. You can get into it, and you won't have to pay full price when it comes out. So that's cool. Loading, loading. There we go. Once we get into this game. Okay. So here's CardLife. I already have a little bit of a hut built up. Nothing fancy, just a box, essentially. Legitimately a cardboard box. See? Cardboard. And the first thing you might notice is it looks a lot like Minecraft. Except, not really. You know? Instead of having blocks, you have essentially sheets of cardboard that make up the landscape. When you dig... Well, let's dig. You definitely dig in like a more organic way, instead of like in Minecraft removing blocks, you remove chunks and... Like there's curves. You see there's curves. And there's caves. I've been working on this cave myself. I dug this out and broke into another cave. And there's enemies too. There's like goblins, bears, wolves, imps, and these golem things. Oh, and raptors. Raptors aren't too hard to kill. Neither are bears and wolves, as long as you have like an iron sword or something, which I managed to get a hold of one. The only thing I haven't been able to fight yet is a golem, and they fucking scare me. Like legitimate. They're loud. There's no volume control on this game. So once you get into the game, you're kind of like stuck on your own, you know? I've heard some golems up here before, but I haven't found any. Oh, there's some iron up here. Sick. Mine it. And, yeah, I mean, the movement's a little bit buggy. I'll agree. You can't, like... you see this right here. It looks like you could just walk right up it, right? But you get stuck at the very top. So you gotta like break yourself a ledge to stand on. And this is CardLife. The crafting system's pretty interesting too, I have to say. Torches could probably use some work. They aren't very effective. They kind of seem like a waste of resources. Yeah. My opinion. You can see almost perfectly fine in the dark, but I don't know how the spawning mechanics work, so... Like, versus Minecraft, if you light up an area, you can't... Nothing spawns. You know? I don't know if that's the case here. As for materials, you have iron, you have copper. That's all I've seen so far, iron, copper, stone. There's this compact stone, but I don't see any way to use it. You might be able to use it for stone stuff. I don't know. Let's see, actually. I should probably craft a new axe anyways. Because this axe is dead. Okay. Let's go up and chop some trees, because I need wood! What the... What the hell? My tree just buggered. Okay. You saw that, right? Game's a little buggy. Game is definitely a little buggy. Do I think it's gonna be the next big thing? Probably not, no. But it'll probably be... It's gonna have a following. There's gonna be a number of people who want to play it, I'm sure. Oh, I should eat. I'm actually starving. There is a hunger system in here. Down in the bottom, there's a turkey, bottom corner. Or a chicken or something. That's your hunger. You gotta keep that full. Although, actually, it seems to be better to keep it low when you go into a fight. Uh-oh. Also, if you stand on top of your resources, they go right into your inventory. You don't have to pick them up, which is convenient. Like, if you swat at that, it just pops up, and then you gotta pick up all of this. But if you stand on top of it, and you swat at it, it just goes right into your inventory. If you walk into that as you kill it, it goes right into your inventory, which is convenient. You don't have to, like, run in circles every time you destroy this. These give you plant matter and spring berries. Spring berries are very important, because they're food. Ooh, a T-Rex. Let's kill it. Food! It's not a T-Rex, it's a raptor. Whatever. Same thing. Essentially. right? Probably not. Deforestation away. I need all of the wood. I don't know how, I don't know if you can grow trees back. Because as far as I know, you don't get any sort of like a sapling or a seed or anything. But I have seen trees pop back up, so maybe they just come back on their own. I know that these pop up, the plants and shit, but they tend to pop up around the bases of trees, so I don't know if trees will pop up around them. We'll see. Just a stone bubble I put there. Actually, I put that there on accident because a bear attacked me and I freaked out. The game's fairly loud, and it makes a lot of really loud noises that'll freak you out on occasion. Where'd my food go? I had steak and now it's gone, and I'm sad. That's another issue with the game. Items in your inventory tend to disappear at times. So then you don't have them. And you need them. Like, all those spring berries I just picked up, they're gone. Like, they're not gone because if I'll return to the main menu and go back into the game, they'll still be there. Oh, game. Oh, game. Continue. Load back in. Hint, everything is editable. You just need the right tool. Okay. Oh yeah, that's also an issue. Network connection error. Server is unavailable. Please try again later. I'm loading into the game now, game. Don't tell me it's not available. Okay, we'll quit. We'll quit. We'll restart. It's okay. Technical difficulties. Pardon me. Mind you, it is a pre early access game. Like, it's not the cleanest game in the world. Get out of there. Here we go. Getting back into it. Performance issues, well, I really hope that they fix some of the issues that we've had recently. This is a single player world that I've been playing on, so I don't know. It seems like they're focusing a lot on multiplayer when the single player experience, or even just the game experience, isn't complete. Like, I get it, you want that multiplayer boost, the developers do want to get that boost of people wanting to play this game with their friends, but at the same time, like, you need to get the game in a functional state before you work on your multiplayer. Loading in. And we're back, and my food is back, thank God. Also, I'm full hunger, which is convenient. I guess every time... Now, your hunger constantly goes down, regardless of if you're standing still, if you're moving, if you're fighting, if you're mining, whatever. Your hunger will always go down. So you need to have food, which means that having that steak there is really convenient. Okay, let's check inventory now. Yay, we got wood. This is good. This is good. I don't need these anymore, so we can get rid of them. We don't have the tree sap, which I needed to make torches. So I guess we're just gonna go into the cave with no torches. Fine with me. What? 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 What is this? This wasn't here before. How'd that get blocked off? It's a little bit worrisome. So, there's different ores in the game. Like I said, this is iron ore. Ores tend to pop up into the ceiling, so beware of that. There is more iron ore over here, which I should mine. Different pickaxes open up, like they mine more material for you, so, like, a larger area, per se, you know? Like, with a wooden pickaxe, you can't mine in a straight line and walk forward. With an iron pickaxe, you kinda can. It's a little tight. And also, like, this game has some really loud sound effects, so you might hear an enemy, and it's gonna be a ways away, and it's gonna sound like it's right next to you. So they need to work on their what I'd like to see is just a settings menu, so I can change volume levels, please. That would be nice. I would appreciate that a lot. Okay, so I got some iron ore from that. So, I don't know what this is. This is a graphical bug, and this is a pit right here. Okay. You see? It's a pit. It's a pit that I mined in because there was a bunch of iron in here. But I don't know what's in this one over here, and it's not... I don't really want to just jump into it, you know? Like, I want to be able to see what's going on. So I've kind of, like, I was tunneling through here. But at the same time, like, it could just be nothing. It could just be one layer down. I'm just mining over in this way for no reason. You can kind of hear that in the distance. That, like, creaking and cranking sound. Yeah, that's golems. That's golems. There's a bunch of copper over here I need to mine. I think they had some balancing to do with how much ore you get per node, you know? Because it doesn't feel like you get very much. Like, sometimes you'll get one, sometimes you'll get nothing. Oh yeah, that's more cave right there. I should probably dig down to that, make a stairway. So, like, I know there's copper there, but I haven't fought any of these golems yet, so they terrify me a little bit. The raptors aren't too bad, like, they don't They're not that bad. But the golems are fucking fast. So, yeah. Or at least I think they are. I know that they just, all they do is they make really loud noises, and they just charge at you, and it's terrifying. So this is a furnace, and you use it like a furnace. Just pop your shit in, you pop your fuel in, tell it how many you want to smelt. No. Yeah, it takes 2 copper ore to make 1 copper bar. So that's 7 copper bars I'm going to be able to make. Okay. Cool. Done with that. We'll put our iron ore in there now. Oh yeah, I gotta take this out. There we go. Smelt those. Another 10 iron, which is good. Should have some more iron somewhere else. Yeah, I got another 10. This is good. We can pop those in together. Yeah, you saw that I just pulled 1 copper ore out, dropped it in my inventory, it disappeared. That's going to show up in my inventory later. Okay, cool. I left my coarse leather strips in here. This is a good thing. I probably should make another iron pickaxe. So, I'm gonna do that, because I'd rather have an extra iron pickaxe than not have anything. And I need my wood back, please. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get another iron pickaxe craft. Oh wait, we can customize things too. So if I wanted to make like a fancy iron pickaxe. Now you're kind of guided by these dots, right? So like I made a weird hammer thing now, cool. But you can like cut shit out of it, like, so say you want like some fancy streamline pickaxe, right? You want to reduce that weight. You can cut this out. Yeah, you see that? Lightweight pickaxe, faster mining. Create it. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Cool. These soul things, you get them from killing elite mobs. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but they're there, so I might as well say something about it. But yeah, elite mobs drop souls. It's nighttime. It's gonna be nighttime. Whatever. This is Minecraft. It's not the same. There's just imps at night. That's all we gotta worry about is imps. Ooh. Is that a bear or a raptor? There's a raptor over here, though. I wanna fight it. Oh, a goblin. Just pop up out of nowhere. Come here, buddy. Fight me. I've never fought a goblin before. And goblins are pretty useless to fight, apparently. Yeet. There we go. So, also, this stream's gonna be probably pretty boring if anyone's actually watching it, which nobody is right this moment, but I can't be bothered to put a lot of effort into a video. This cave might be worth exploring later. But crafting's pretty cool. You generally start, it's like Minecraft, you start with wood tools. You can make wood tools, wood armor, wood buildings, all sorts of stuff, and then you can upgrade to stone stuff. Right? I have stone square double foundations right now because I don't know why. Just decided to make those. They look better to me. The one thing that I don't know about is are there other ores in the game? I know that I've seen copper and iron. I don't know if there's a way to make anything better than iron yet. I think that gold is in the game. There's supposed to be a bunch of different ores, like meteorite, mithril, orachlium or something. Also, this being a game developed by FreeJam, it's going to have protonium in it. Little salute to RoboCraft right there. You also have your stats right here, which says max health, max stamina, which leads me to believe that there will be a way for you to increase your max health later on. And also your stamina, which would be convenient, because that's necessary. Stamina, at least, would be nice. Because look at my hunger already, it's already super low. Now it's good to go into combat with like relatively low hunger so you can eat during the fight because that heals you. But if you don't have any food and you end up fighting something, you're probably gonna die. Even with like, I have copper, like a mix of copper, iron, and stone gear right now. I would still die. You know, especially if like I can't fight 2 raptors at a time. It's not gonna happen. I can fight. I have taken multiple wolves. Is that an imp or a goblin? I don't know. Imps walk around at night. Might go fuck with it. Let's go play with the imp. Okay, so imps are no fun. They just drop coarse hide and rancid meat. Coarse hide's useful. Rancid meat, not so much. How is this cave standing? It's sand. I'm confused. I didn't think sand would stay up on its own. That's another thing I need to test, is like physical properties of the materials in the game. See what's different, see what changes over time, because there's probably going to be a lot of changes to this game. What actually releases on full release might be a completely different game, so I'm looking forward to hearing about it or seeing it. But yeah, CardLife, man. I think I see more enemies over there. I don't think you can do anything with the rancid meat. I think you can eat it, but you're likely to lose hunger. You might gain health, but you'll lose hunger. I think. I don't know. I don't particularly want to try it. At least, not right this second. You think we should explore this area? Probably. Uh-oh, it's been opened up. Just want to make sure I can get back over here if I need to. The game's kind of buggy with the walls and stuff. You tend to slip off of things. I can hear golems moving. See what I mean by things being glitchy? You gotta constantly make sure you have a way to get up things. There is some iron over there. There's some more iron right here. I mean, you can see fairly well in the dark, and these torches are fairly expensive. But I don't have any tree sap. You get like 2 tree sap per tree. And it's like, it feels like a waste. Because you need tree sap for other things too, like glue. So I guess I'm gonna go chop some trees down so I can get some torches made. More trees. trees. I'm extremely hungry. Shit. Oh, okay, that's where my tree sap was. It was on top of my food. Bugs. We'll make 17 torches. I'm down. Let's light some shit up. Torches can be seen from quite a ways away, though. Let's kill this bear, get some meat. Need your delicious meat, bear boy. Thank you. Oh, there's some more shit up there. Yep, come here, wolves. There's a T-Rex, there's some wolves. This is good. Coarse hide's really useful. So you do heal over time if your hunger bar is full, but you heal faster if you eat food. I feel like there's a wolf stuck in the ground nearby. That happens. Ah! You surprised me, you shitty imp. Let's get some of these torches down here. 8. So there's also elite creatures in the game, which drop souls. Which I have 2 raptor souls and a wolf soul right now. I also have another wolf soul, but the raptor souls are better. Yeah, 2 wolves at once is a bit much, and we're gonna die. That was a soul that we just got. Yep. You don't cook food in this game, as far as I can tell. There's no way to cook it. Which, I guess makes sense, because you're a cardboard box. Technically, you don't really need sustenance, and everything's cardboard, so it doesn't really matter. But, at the same time, like, I would expect to have to cook food before I eat it. Come here, raptor boy. There is no guarding or blocking mechanics, you just spam click as much as possible. You need hide for a lot of things, so it is good to collect it. They use these noises that just kind of echo through the landscape to kind of like scare you. Keep you on your toes, I guess, but... Oh boy, that's a pit. Yep, that's definitely a pit. And that tree is floating. Fantastic. Oh wow, I haven't been over onto this plateau before, so... And there's a bear. Come here, buddy. I need your delicious meat. There isn't an easy way to get around though. Like, you either walk slowly and you don't deplete all your hunger, or you run and your hunger goes down incredibly fast. There isn't any falling damage in the game as far as I can tell. That might be a plus or a minus to some people. You can just run down the side of an incredibly tall cliff and nothing happened. Like, Okay, so I need to eat some food, so... yeah, we'll just have... So your main sources of food in this game are going to be spring berries and meat. You get the same meat from everything. It's all the same. You get the same spring berries from all plants, regardless of the biome. Like, it's the same stuff. So far, at least. Torches are buggy as hell. They should definitely fix that. Work on that. You should be able to place torches just about anywhere. And I have issue with how the caving works, because you can often fall through the world. I've fallen through the world about 5 or 6 times. I mean, it doesn't kill you if you fall through the world, but when you fall through the world, it puts you back on the surface, and that could put you in a number of bad spots, you know? You could be put onto the surface right in front of a cave full of golems and be ass rushed by them. You could be put into... You could fall through the world. Like, not only that, but when you fall through the world, you can see every single cave around you. And, yeah. So, it's a little bit... It's a little bit fun. Craft that. We need a lot of that stuff. I should make a simple bed. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We gonna do that. So what I'd like to see them do, now that I have a spawn point, what I'd like to see them do is fix their inventory management system, because things disappear. Like, my food, that's a real issue. Like, food disappearing is a real issue for me. Because if you don't have your food, then you're kinda screwed, aren't you? Just a bit. Also, there's been instances where I'd go mining and I wouldn't get anything from mining it, because you wouldn't pick it up. But I'd log back in later and I'd have all of that material. Yeah, that's a golem. They are loud, and they are freaky. I don't know where it is. It legitimately could run up out of that pool at any second. Because you can't see through the pools. Which is a nuisance. Oh yeah, and then there is all of this over here too. I just ate some rancid meat. Oops. Like, I really don't like the fact that I can't see what's below this blue shit. Huh. I don't even really know why I'm streaming this. No one's probably gonna watch, but it's not a really covered game, so whatever. Building on the game isn't too bad. It's fairly streamlined and well put together. It's not the best, but it works. It's definitely serviceable. Like, if I want to build walls, so if I wanted to do some windows up here, right? I have to customize a wall. You gotta cut it out, right? Create. And then we can craft a bunch more. Do 7. And they'll let us put up another wall up here. There aren't any ranged weapons that I can see in the game. It's literally just swords. Just short swords, nothing special. You can customize it, but no ranged weaponry whatsoever. Nope. And adding walls is as simple as that. We can go ahead and add a torch up here. And another torch up here, and that'll light this up. That creates like, so we're gonna have like a beacon up here, essentially, because you'll be able to see this from miles away in the game. Any torches you can see from forever away. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It lets you mark shit out. Lets you mark stuff out fairly easily. I don't know if I particularly like the way that crafting works on this game. Like, it's okay, but it's not the greatest. It reminds me of Rust. The building kind of reminds me of Rust, where you gotta craft and build and whatnot. Although in a different way, you know. Um, in Rust, you can't place windows unless you've built them. You know. Here, same kind of deal. It's not like Minecraft where you place blocks. No, you certainly can. Let me grab some stone because I have so much of it. Getting stone in the start was a hassle. Once you get underground and you start actually like mining it, you get a ton of it. But like, you can place stone. And you can kind of place it pretty accurately. You could theoretically make a house like this. But there's no way to add a door to that, you know? All of the building is built around the modular building that they have added to the game so far. And you can build inside your house too. Like, I can place this down right there if I wanted to. But I would like to see some, like, a bow and arrow, something like that in the game, for sure. Would make, at least for me, I didn't really use swords in Minecraft too much, unless, like, except for in the beginning when bows and arrows were kind of hard to come by. You had to kill a million spiders to get the string to make a bow and all that. Now, I don't know, in here, I feel like the game would benefit from having ranged weaponry. And it's daytime. I do want to go and find some golems and fight them so I can just get over my freaking fear of them. They terrify me. They really do. It's like a terrorized fear. They're intimidating, though. No, I could probably climb up this ridge all the way. Yeah. But those sides I wouldn't have been able to climb up. The world is huge, though. Lag. Wait, why is it pushing me off? Let me up. Thank you. Oh, this is pushing me off. That's what it is. Thank you. Oh no! Navigating is not easy in this game. I think it's going to take some time to get used to navigation, specifically. For a lot of people, especially coming from Minecraft, it's so easy to slip off of things. think I'm ever gonna get up here. Like, things that are supposed to be breaking aren't breaking anymore. Oh, I'm falling. Is that iron? That's iron. I like iron. I think I'm gonna maybe give up on my attempt to get up to the top up there for now. Just for a moment. Ooh, more iron. Don't mind if I do. Another thing is that the way that the ores and materials spout out, it's like the game is trying to encourage you to mine straight down, which most of us would agree is typically not the best idea. Also, I don't like this. That is a pit of doom if I've ever seen one. So the golems drop iron ore, right? There's a reason why I want to fight them, is so that I can get a lot more iron ore. But at the same time, they terrify me. I also hate how dark it gets in caves. They need to change that. Like, I get it, it's a cave, it's supposed to be dark, but like, chill out, game. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I think they could have done it in a better way. A way that would be less harsh, I suppose. Like, you lose like 90% of your visibility as you walk into the cave, and then you gain it back. Like, sure. Let's have realistic vision in a game made out of cardboard. Yep. Seems legit to me. It's just abrasive to me, almost. I don't... Okay. We're back home now. Get on the bed so we can use the furnace. Where'd all the iron ore... Oh. Where'd all the iron ore go? These are the issues that I have. Because I just mined up a bunch of iron ore, but it's not here. It'll be here when I log back in, but it's not here now. And that's an issue. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching if you watched. Nobody watched the stream, kind of typical, but if you enjoyed the video after the stream, go for it. And yeah, bye.